Viola Farber, February 25, 1931 – December 24, 1998, was an American choreographer and dancer. Biography. Viola Farber was born on February 25, 1931 in Heidelberg, Germany. In Germany, Farber began dancing. However, at the age of 6 she was told by her parents, "No, you cannot do this anymore." At the age of 7, Farber and her family moved to the United States. Even though her parents did not allow her to dance, Farber continued dancing on her own, though she focused more of her energy on learning to play the piano. During the 1 year that Farber spent at the University of Illinois studying music, she began taking dance classes from Margaret Erlanger. When Farber transferred to George Washington University, she focused on both music and dance. By 1952, Farber had transferred once again to Black Mountain College, was dance with Catherine Litz and music with Lou Harrison. In 1953, Farber became a founding member of the Merce Cunningham Dance Company. She created many roles in Cunningham's works, such as Crises, Paired Rune, and Nocturne. Farber is described as being one of the great individualists of the company. At this time, she also took various dance classes from Margaret Krask and Alfred Corvino in New York, and from Erica Thieme in Washington, D.C. Additionally, Farber was dancing with other choreographers. She performed the role of the vampire in Litz's Dracula as well as dancing with Paul Taylor's early company. Farber was the only female pianist in Erik Satie's, organized by John Cage, 24-hour performance of Vexations. In 1965, she left Cunningham's company and in 1968, began her own company, Viola Farber's Dance Company and Style. Through having her own dance company, the Viola Farber Dance Company, Farber was able to develop her own dance style. She often used improvisation in her rehearsals and in some of her first works. She allowed her dancers to rearrange and reshape the movement. However, she set explicit limits. Her dancers were allowed to do whatever they wanted. Farber would almost ask dancers to manipulate the phrase and provided cues for beginning different sections, although these cues were never related to the music. Jeff Slayton, a member of the company and Farber's longtime partner, comments that, "If a dance had internal or set musical cues, we changed the music." Her work challenged audiences and was often found compelling. The pieces Pour Eddie, 1973, and Willie I, 1974, were described as sadomasochistic, while No Super, No Boiler, 1974, and Lead Us Not into Penn Station, 1975, had humorous themes, and June and Nightshade, both choreographed in the early 1970s, had quiet themes. Most of the Farber's pieces were set to original scores, or were performed in silence. However, a few of her pieces were choreographed to classical music. For example, Nightshade was set to Beethoven's Piano Sonata No. 14. Farber died on December 24, 1998 in Bronxville, New York. Notable projects: 1970s, Brazos River, video collaboration with Robert Rauschenberg and David Tudor. 1974, made site-specific dances at the Bronx Botanical Gardens and in the Staten Island Ferry waiting room. Sunday Afternoon, 1976, and Private Relations, 1979. Farber choreographed these works with a more relaxed feel. Teaching career: Adelphi University, 1959 to 1967. Cunningham Studio, 1961 to 1969. Bennington College, 1967 1968. Appointed by French government to artistic director of Centre National de Danse Contemporaine in Angers. 1981 to 1983. Sarah Lawrence College Director of Dance Department. 1988 to 1998. Keynes, Christopher. 1998. Viola Farber. International Encyclopedia of Dance. E-reference ed. Oxford University Press, Inc. Retrieved 5 April 2009.